Okay, there are two ways to do, well, there are more than two ways, but there are two often recorded ways to do this, and the one that Rise Up Singing has is the one that I've heard Arlo Guthrie do hilariously on The Muppet Show sometime in the 70s, and Pete Seeger do also. And the chorus, whoopee-tie-yi-yo, this is Get Along Little Dogies, right? Or the Dogies Lament. You do a C7 and it's whoopee-tie-yi-yo, get along. You can stay on that C7 the whole time. I kind of like doing that. Get along, still C7, little Dogies. Or you can do what Rise Up Singing has, which is whoopee-tie, this is a C7, then an F, little Dogies. It's C7, then an F and a C. There you go. As I was a-walking one morning for pleasure, I spied a cowpuncher all riding along. His hat was throwed back and his spurs was a-jingling, and as he approached me a-singing this song, whoopee-tie-yi-yo, get along, little Dogies. It's your misfortune, ain't none of my own. Whoopee-tie-yi-yo, get along, little Dogies, and know that Wyoming will be your new home. Arlo Guthrie sings this on The Muppet Show, or sang it on The Muppet Show, to a bunch of cows. I said, I'm happy to sing this song for you Dogies tonight. I'm not going to retell the whole story, but I am going to say one thing he said was, after the chorus, he said, that's a load of bull. And all the cows were like, moo. You can watch this on YouTube. And he said, Wyoming ain't going to be your new home. They're going to be inside a tin can outside of Kansas City. And anyway, that was my favorite part. Arlo Guthrie's wife, J. Guth, I believe is the channel, has that up there. Early in spring, we round up the Dogies, mark 'em and brand 'em and bob off their tails. Drive up our horses, load up the chuck wagon, then throw the Dogies back out on the trail. Whoopee-tie-yi-yo, get along, little Dogies. It's your misfortune, ain't none of my own. Get along, da-da-da-da-da, little Dogies. You know that Wyoming will be your new home. It's whooping and yelling and driving them Dogies. Oh, how I wish that you would go on. It's so whooping and punching and go on, little Dogies. You know that Wyoming is gonna be your new home. It's hard to read the lyrics. It's sunny out here in Prunbury. Let me teach you the other chorus that a lot of other people do. It goes something like this. Let me see. Once you get one in your head, it's hard to get the other one in. Whoopee-tie-yi-yo, tie-yi-yo. Okay, pause. Okay, I got it. It is difficult because that C7 sticks in your head. It's like this. And as he approached, he was singing this song. That, by the way, is C, F, G7, and C, and a G. You can do a G7, get an F, little Dogies, that's a C. G7 and F and a C, then the same C, F, G7 and C, C, F, G7 and C. One more verse. Your mother, she was raised way down in Texas, where the Jimson weed and the sandburrs grow. Now we'll fix you up on that prickly pear and cholla. Is it cholla or cholla? I'm showing my ignorance here. Till you're ready for that trail down to Idaho. Whoopee-tie-yi-yo, get along, little Dogies. It's your misfortune, ain't none of my own. Whoopee-tie-yi-yo, get along, little Dogies. You know that Wyoming will be your new home. One more thing before I finish is you might maybe want to go check out CompVid 101, I think is the name of his YouTube channel. It's Comparative Video 101, and I think it's weekly that this guy puts up a bunch of videos of the same song, that he just collects them from YouTube, different artists doing the same song, generally in the folk tradition. And anyway, he has some interesting things to say about these songs. He's done this song. He's done a song I did recently, I forget what it is now, but I'll write it down below here. And one interesting thing about this guy, he absolutely loves, it's clear, the Kingston Trio. It's not that he never says anything bad about the Kingston Trio, but he really is sold on, like, you know, the importance of the Kingston Trio. And anyway, I guess I am too. They're not like my favorite folk group, and I like kind of reserving the right to just not dig them for no particular reason. But he really, really likes the Kingston Trio, and you'll see that if you go read his stuff, which you should, because it's good. Alright, have a good day.